Welcome to The Mover. This is Southeast Vermont Transit. We are the Holstein Cow public transportation buses of all of southeastern Vermont.
My name is Christine Howe. I am the General Manager of Southeast Vermont Transit, otherwise known as The Mover. We have Sarah Campbell here. She is our Program Manager. She is in charge of all of our demand response, paratransit, and microtransit services. We serve Southern Vermont, and we are part of a statewide changeover to the QRyde software system. We use that right now for our microtransit, our paratransit, and our demand response services. We serve 34 towns. We have quite a high ride count daily, between 400 and 500 trips, and our experience with QRyde has been fantastic. We use the software in two major components of our company. One is microtransit. We started with the QRyde software back in 2023 to service a brand new microtransit route. So we started from scratch. We were using another software provider for our demand response and paratransit at the time. And so our staff had to learn two software systems running concurrently, and the QRyde software was far superior to the previous software they were dealing with. In the fall of 25, within 2 months, we integrated the software to cover all of our microtransit. We now have 2 microtransit routes and all of our paratransit and demand response trips. And the software is by far superior from our previous software.
We have a automated scheduling system now. The GSC works amazing to help with the trip volume.
And the Dispatch 360 software is phenomenal. It's like one of my favorite modules on this software. You can just, you click it, you can see where every vehicle is, you can see everybody's manifest, you can see if they're live, if they're late, if they're on time. It's just amazing. Customer service that we have with this company has been night and day and cannot be paralleled to anything else I've experienced. I've been with the company for 10 years, and this was by far the best transition we've had and the best software we've seen for our volume, our incredibly high compliance issues that we deal with in the state of Vermont. We have worked really well hand in hand with HPSS to get the reporting to what we need it to show, which is a tremendous amount of detailed cancellation reporting and trip reporting and times and on-time performance. And so it's been really just a joy to kind of get that all dialed in so that it makes our admin so much easier than it was before.
QRyde offered in-person training. We had Sebastian show up. He was very helpful. He stood behind the call center people as they had questions and showed them exactly how to walk through the stuff. He was able to explain things thoroughly, and we all got hands-on training.
And even when I'm not in it day to day, because I'm more of an upper level user, I can jump right back in it, and believe it or not, I'm very proud of myself because I can just get exactly where I need and go and find what I need, and I don't have to constantly call or bother the call center. And that's pretty impressive for management that doesn't use it day to day, to be able to jump into it and be able to find whatever you need very easily, a couple clicks, and you've got all the information you need. Mm-hmm. That's huge. We even have reports that we had customized that were amazing. They have helped incredibly with our labor hours. We customized a report for payroll that not only does everything for the payroll, but also tracks all the other pieces. So when we're doing ridership and miles and NTT reporting and all this other stuff, it's all in one spot. You know, my payroll clerk, I just talked to her this week, and she said what used to take her 2 days, in this new report with QRyde, it takes her like 2 hours. So that is a huge savings in productivity, in cost. It allows that person to do something else that finance might need. So that's only one little customization report. So there's endless possibilities. Hallie was our project manager for this deployment, and we started in the beginning of November. Yep. And we went live December 1, or sorry, the beginning of October, and we went live December 1. So within 60 days. So there is a lot of data and a lot of tweaking that needed to happen to make sure all of our reports that we're going to pull all the data that we needed. They were incredibly efficient and very responsive. I would say anybody looking out there for new demand response, paratransit, non-emergency medical transportation software. I would highly recommend giving QRyde a try. We've had nothing but great experience. Back in 2019, I was at a CTA conference and QRyde was there, and there was a tiny little transportation company from South Dakota that was using it, I believe. And she had said to me, because we were talking about going out for procurement and the state, and she had said to me, you have got to use QRyde. Fast forward, and here we are with them, and she loved it then, and I would absolutely recommend it 100%. It's a great program, and it's only going to get better, I'm sure.